Hello. Right, I'm sorry for the delay, and YouTube was messing up, so. Yeah, now I guess now I'm here. I'm live now. Hello bang, selamat sore. Hi, hello. Selamat datang ke stream saya. Welcome to the stream. Hello Aldifarian and hello AE. And everyone else, yeah, and hello Pyon. Welcome to the stream. Let me find some music to play. Hold on. Royalty free music live. Ooh, that is loud. The microphone sounds crappy? What? Really? Yabe. Do I need a new microphone now? Hold on, let me try listening to my own voice on stream. Is it just me or Kohi's voice is a little bit low? I think it's because it's a little bit low. Yeah, I think it's about time I get a new microphone. Okay, I don't hear a difference in the microphone, but volume wise, then yeah, it's sometimes a bit low. I don't actually know how to increase it. It's on max actually. Like even in the microphone settings in Windows, it's actually max. So I don't know unless I put the microphone under my mouth. Hold on. Right. I mean, this is closer to my mouth, but I'm just worried that I might not get tracked in my face tracking. Ayo dropping in. Hello Goldoon, it's been a while. Haven't seen you in a while. And shit, I probably should have restarted my PC before I started streaming. Please don't tell me my drawing tablet does not work. Okay, cool, it works. Alright, cool, it works. The microphone sounds good though. Okay, good enough, good enough. Glad it sounds good. Now let's play that music again. How's the music sound? Is it too loud or is it okay? I think it's okay. It's been a while since I've done a Live2D stream actually. I don't remember how my previous setup was. Hi, so where was I? Mouth opening, eyes. This guy does not need eyebrows, so I'm just gonna delete that. Hi Kohi, hello Shafi. Right, so the head. There's some more parts of the head. Hold on, helmet. There you go. So since I'm already done with the face, cause I did that off stream. I guess for the head, all that's left is actually left and right. So that's pretty much it, huh? Also, yeah, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'll say that again. Blinking is pretty much okay. Maybe I'll do a toggle for the glasses to go, like open up and close and stuff, you know. I guess this can be one part. So that's the front helmet. Yep. Hello Kohi, that's a cool mecha. Hello Pakcik Nasi Lemak, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is a cool mecha, and I am having fun rigging mecha again. This is technically my second time making mecha rigs, and I enjoy it actually. This guy looks like Transformers, but anime and Gundams or whatever it's called. Howdy, hello Nyar Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Let's just check that this thing moves how I want it to. Alright, that's good enough. So here's the tricky part. It's having to try and make sure the head looks 3D. The mecha that I made previously was pretty much flat in terms of the face. This one has more shape to it and depth. So I'm gonna take a while to figure out how to properly do this. Let's select everything from the mouth. Inner mouth, base, down, up, chin. Let's put that in mouth. Mouth, XY. Hello Adib Mikael, and hello Dum Dim Dum. Hello there. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. There will be times where I'm a bit silent, and that would be because I am doing work. This does count as work, so I'm probably gonna be focusing sometimes. You've got 3D effect that need to play around with the perspective. Yeah. I've done it before. It's just that this thing I need to understand how the actual mecha head is shaped like, so I can properly do that 3D. Otherwise, it'll just look flat. Oh dang, mecha angles are gonna be difficult. Yeah. Wait, let me open up an old model, mecha model. Hold on, cruiser. And you can see how this one was easier. This one was easier because the faceplate is pretty much flat, like I said. So making it look 3D was easy enough. But this one's a bit different. It's not hard. It's just gonna take a while to figure out how to do this. Let's start with the front helmet first, just to be safe. The sides here should be moving because, well, the head moves. So this one should be going in more. No, that's not what 3D. Hold on. Let me try this. If I put that point there, and I move it sideways, that's better. That's more 3D actually, kind of. Well, this is a bit curvy. Yeah, is this a new VTuber or for other purpose? It's a new VTuber. I mean, he's technically already been streaming, just without a live 3D model. So let's do this. Let's fix the 3D perspective here. Give it a more 3D look there. That should look a bit more 3D, doesn't it? Hopefully. I know the front part looks 3D. Oh snap, streaming rigging. It was cool to be able to join you on the ASMR the ASMR driving. I think he even jumped in a puddle Jumped in a puddle? Your singing was on point. No, I didn't. I don't think I jumped in a puddle. It wasn't raining. It was very hot, actually. I think I have to put this down a bit. Right, that should be good enough. Yeah, that works. I think that works. Right, so let's try and reflect this. There's some fixes I need to do up here, but that's pretty much how it's gonna move. Right, so where's the eyes? Eyes XY. Sharifa, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Right, so that's the... Okay, this is the mouth XY. The mouth XY is gonna be a bit problematic because of how the mouth is actually shaped. But yeah, unless I try this, it's a bit risky to do it like this, I guess. But at least I have more control on how the chin moves. Guess. Also, hi Vijaga channel. Mecha, yes, Mecha. I heard splashing, or you wore saddles. Either way, hi was like, oh, you ain't on Twitch but YouTube today. Yeah, I'm actually mostly on YouTube rather than Twitch. I feel bad for the people who have subscribed to me on, well, Twitch. But Twitch doesn't really feel at home for me. It's gotta be YouTube, man. It's gotta be YouTube for me. I don't know why. Alright, so if I do it like this. Oh, that is pretty 3D actually. I just gotta fix that to make it look better. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's satisfying. Let's check the mouth. It should open perfectly. There you go. So if we reflect this, there you go. Maybe I'll turn off the side wings first for the head so that it doesn't confuse me as much. There you go. Actually, you know what? I do need to open it. Maybe I'll fix this a bit more. Hold on. Put this here, push that back. There you go, that should be good enough. Reflect motion. Oh, that's good enough. To each one's own. I don't hate on YouTube. I just been on Twitch and streaming for 5 years. Just a bit lost on the YouTube side. I suck at video editing, so sadly I lose all my content. Yeah, I understand that. I hate the sound of my voice, so editing long videos, I do 7-hour streams is kinda hard. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Anyways, how are you doing today? I am doing well, actually. It is, like usual, pretty hot where I am. So,
But there isn't really much else to say. Right, so now for the eyes. The eyes might be a slight problem, I think. That looks like it's just plastered onto the glass. Hold on. Maybe a bit of that depth right there. There you go. It's cold here for me. I am Pacific Northwest. The rain has come and is only going to get colder and soon snow. I personally, maybe it's because I've been living here and it's hot every day all year round. But the few times I actually lived in the US and it was snowing, I kind of prefer the cold snow, even though it hurts your face once the cold wind blows towards your face. But like, maybe it's just because I've been living in a very hot country for most of my life. Okay, that looks good enough. I can reflect this. You know, this looks good for now, but having it go up and down is gonna be a problem. You able to rig the eye separately so it doesn't look like what you said it pasted on the visor? Well, it looked like it was pasted on the visor because I moved it too much. Now that I've reflected, like I've made it move less than the visor, it looks like it's got depth. So yeah, it's pretty much rigged separately now. Where's the back head? Back head. Back head. Let's make that 3. Pull this down. My body doesn't do well in the heat, sadly. I get really bad heat rashes. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so this is gonna move. So if I push this down, it should not disturb that. Not really, at least. Let's add more vertical movement. Alright, till 11, 12. Hello, hello Towaraito. Irashai. Welcome to my stream. Or like, welcome back to my stream. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it feels a bit flat, but it's not that flat. A reflect motion here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that. I absolutely adore model and huge respect that you chose the model that fit more to you. Well, yeah, I mean, technically, it's just me. Like, I am me. That's pretty much it. I have a female model, but I'm in the process of getting a male character sheet done so I can feel more at home in my male VTuber model. Well, yeah. That's good for you. I pretty much based myself on myself, so there isn't really much difference. No, reflect motion. Oh my god, Kohi rigging a mecha? Yeah, I am. Look at me. I'm making mecha boy. hello Bishop. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to my stream. Oh, my head exploded today. I regret that I played mobile game early. Too many secret player. I understand. I understand your feeling. The toxicity it gets to you sometimes. You can't really avoid that. That's, well, I don't play much MOBA. I'm bad at MOBA, but I know that feeling when playing FPS games. That's why sometimes I rarely stream multiplayer FPS games, because sometimes I can get very toxic. Crown thing. Question, you only rig, correct? Did they have to give you PSD files and for drawing? I actually do both, drawing and rigging, but I personally prefer rigging rather than drawing. I haven't really drawn in a while, so I kind of lost confidence in how well I can draw. But yeah, I do both actually. But this isn't my drawing. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I'm doing good, and my room smells great because I have a new perfume thing, spraying. I don't know if my microphone catches it, but it just sprayed in a bit earlier. It's like, psh, and then it smells like lavenders. If I move this, does that look 3D enough? I think it does. So if I move this and this, that should look 3D. Alright. So pull this back, move this here, pull this here, push this to the front. It is not really looking how I expected it to look like. Never mind, it actually does. Kind of. I could fix it more though. What's that piece behind there? Is that actually the head? Oh, it is. I gotta fix that now. There we go. That's pretty much how you fix it, that's all. Hi, chottomatte. Let me do this first before I continue reading the chat. Oh, this is a bit too much to go back. There. That should be good enough. Right. Nope, didn't hear it. If you sound canceling, it won't pick up. Perhaps. I'm using Streamlabs. Hello, Kohi. How are you today? Wow, Aquarian ke? Who's Aquarian? I don't know who the head is. But yeah, I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. Right, so let's make this more 3D. Push this here. Push this back. Push this. Pull these parts back. This one here, here. Bigger, smaller. So that should have a slight 3D effect. Push this back here. I probably should have rigged this part as well. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that, hold on. There you go, that looks more 3D, I guess. Aquarian is a mecha anime. I forgot it. Aquarian or Aquarius like that. I don't really watch that much mecha anime. I like mecha, but I haven't really watched much mecha anime. The face itself similar to Cast Robot character on PSO2. Now that you mention it, you're right. It kind of does look like a PSO2 character. I kind of doubt it though, but maybe not. I don't know. At least the top torso really reminds me of PSO2 now that you mentioned it, Ryoma. Also, hi, welcome to the stream, Ryoma. That should work. There you go. I guess that's 3D enough. Kind of. Let's move this a bit more to the back. Looks cool, actually. Yeah, it does. Now here's the thing. I hope I can actually reflect this entire thing. Let's see how horrible it looks once I do this. Bam. Oh, it's actually still okay. I thought it would go crazy, because sometimes Live2D does that. Alright, there you go. This part really bothers me though, because it's kind of blurry, but that's pretty much how Live2D works, I guess. Can't really do much there. Maybe I'll make the top part move less. There you go. Hey, look, that looks good. Ah, okay. Mecha anime is undershadow of Gundam. Most don't know any other mecha anime. I don't even watch Gundam, actually. I know them, but I don't watch them actually. No. I just realized a problem here. Hold on. Maybe I'll add a visor deformer here. Move this down a bit. Yeah, that's better. Reflect motion, and that should be good enough. Yep, there you go. Very subtle fix, but it's there. Alright, I think I see what's the problem with this now. Reflect motion. There you go. There. Looks a lot better. Let's save this real quick. Also, yeah, let me close this file. Here's one thing with mecha characters, or like mecha artists. When they make their models, or like they draw their models, left and right are very different because they kind of focus on the highlight. You can see on this wing there's highlights here, while this one doesn't. So the thing with Live2D rigging sometimes, when the hands and legs left and right are pretty much the same, I would sometimes just copy paste it because it works out anyway. But for mecha characters, the meshes are different, so I can't just copy paste it. Susah tak? Susah apa? Live2D? Susah kalau anda fikir ini susah. If you think it's if you think it's hard, it's gonna be hard. Don't say it's hard. Say it's complex to learn, but not impossible. Oh, low battery on my phone. Okay, I'll wait for 10% before I actually charge it. You guys look like mecha from Night and Magic anime. I don't know that as well. Hi, gimana say? Left and right looks good enough. Oh, I should have used a deformer for that instead. Oh well. That's enough 3D. So the sides. Here's one side. Not gonna lie, that's cool. Thank you. I have been doing Live2D for... So now it's 2021, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it's 2021. 19, 20, 21, 2 to 3 years, I guess. I did stop for a while, so maybe it's totaling up to 1 year only. Yeah. Side, head, wing, thing. There you go. I move it here. This is commission, correct? Yep. Yep. Yes, it is. It is most certainly a commission. If you're worried about permission for streaming, don't worry. I've asked permission. I guess that's how it's gonna move once it looks to left and right. Right? I think so. Yeah, this one should probably go further to the front as it covers more of the head. Maybe not too much. How are you, Koei? Have you eaten yet? Dinner? Actually not. I should probably buy something, huh? I have Maggie. I'll eat it after stream. I can survive with that, I think. Perhaps. Oh. Oh yeah, that looks better. Push this back a bit. Push this down. Right. I know that's yeah. And hello Kohi, hello Shachan. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let me fix this. Now here's one thing with Mecha. As much as I enjoy making 3D effects looking left and right, it's gonna start being a problem once you look up and down, because you have to make sure it looks perfect. That's the part that I'm looking forward to. You know, sometimes I wish I can just copy paste. Actually, no, wait. I found out a way I can just do that. I'll do that next time. Just glue it, actually. I didn't think of that. Is this a half rig or a full body rig? It's a full body rig. But the legs aren't really separated that much, so it's technically a half full body rig. Most of the details are gonna be on the top, because they're not separated that much. I forgot to separate this part. Oh well. I'll manage. That part moves here. It should retain that shape. So here? I think that's how it should shape once it turns. Have it down. There we go. Just gonna... Yeah, that looks good, I guess. Move this here. Yeah, I'll push this back. Or not. Right, that piece is pretty much done. No, not really. I'll push this downwards more. And push this forwards more. And that looks better. Now for the top part here. For the spikes thing. This might not take a long time, honestly. Let's move this here. I didn't actually rig it. I mean, make it look 3D, did I? Oh. Still looks okay. Not much to fix there. That kind of looks 3D. Kind of.
All I need is 10 more minutes with you. Let me give it a one last shot. Will I ever get through to you? Oh, am I wasting my time? Should I leave for the night? It's unclear at the moment.
And it has to go back this way.
I'm here trying and trying. I need 10 more minutes with you. So let So let me know if you give up hope by now. So let me know if you give up hope. Do I leave you alone or I leave you alone? So let me know if you give up hope. I need 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes with you.
Watching you rig is strangely satisfying, not gonna lie. That's good to hear. I like it when people say that. Because I feel satisfied watching myself rig. Right, so that's there. Now time to fix this part. So that goes behind the visor. So increase the 3Dness here, move that there. Eliminate this piece so that it's flatter. Oh, okay. Makes more sense now. This one goes to the front, this one goes back. Supposedly. It's probably too much. Move these parts in a bit. There you go, that's better. I'll have to fix this piece actually, hold on. Up a bit, up a bit. Maybe I'll move this inwards a bit. There you go. What? Looking this way looks more 3D than this way. As long as it works, I guess. Right, now for the top part. Hi Kohi, hi Era, welcome to the stream. You know, whenever I call you Mahera, it's not because I forgot about you, it's that I forgot the nickname. But hey, look, I actually called you Era this time. That doesn't look too 3D. In fact, it actually looks flat. Does it? Or maybe I'm moving it too much. Let's move it here a bit. Little Kohi is strutting. What do you mean strutting? Maybe it should go a bit downwards. That's a bit too much down. There. That's better, I guess. There you go. This side is a bit weird. It bothers me so much. Let me fix that. I guess that's better. I should move this part more like that, so it's more curved. Oh yeah, looks better. Right, so let me try a magic trick, or so I would say. Let's see if this works. If it works, then I'm a cheapskate. Copy paste, reflect angle X. Alright, so that's pretty much how it should move. Now if I can just move it down, then this part and this part, this and this, I'll glue it. Fine. And this part and this part bind. Right, and then is it blue or red? I have no idea. Let's try it red first. Okay, so it's red. There you go, look at that. No shame in that. Yeah, no shame in that. It's just that it's probably gonna make the model a bit heavier in terms of optimization. Sa malam ko, sudah makan malam belum? I'll eat after the stream perhaps. Right, so that works. And I think I see the problem now. This part goes down a bit when he looks to the side. Right, I'm just gonna undo everything. Because I'll copy paste that once I've actually, well, done the Y-axis movement. There you go. So, this way. Move it a bit up. Yeah, that's better. Ni nonton sambil makan Indomie kuah. Wah, Indomie kuah sedap. Right, left and right is done. I'll turn the side off first. And I'll fix the head actually. Okay, reflect that. Honestly, this part doesn't really matter because you don't even see it. Alright, so now here's the annoying part. Looking up, basically. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I don't know about you, man, but eating Indomie kuah is nice, so very good. The lighting on the other one is different. Are you sure you want to do it? Okay, no, Hanzo, look. When I copy pasted it, I put the copied one under the original one and I glued it so that the original mesh is following the copied mesh. But what you see is the original mesh. So instead of copy pasting it, making it 2 meshes, it's actually 3 meshes. Two of the same mesh and 1 of a glued mesh. If that makes any sense. It's a little cheat that I did on some rigs actually. Because different lighting on left and right. Yeah, I know that. I see that very clearly. But there's ways around it. It's not good for optimization, I think, but this rig doesn't have much vertices, so it won't really lag that much, I think. Alright, so that's up, and then this is down. I'll push this a bit lower. There you go. So the head goes up and down more. Okay, maybe this is a bit too downwards. There you go. Now if I synthesize this, here comes the problem. It's not gonna look the best. Right, I'll do up down first before I actually fix the other 4 points. Once you synthesize it. Crown thing, mouth. Let's start with the mouth. I think that wasn't so hard, I guess. Technically, when something curves inwards and you look up, more parts of it is gonna appear, so this makes sense, I guess. This movement. And this part has to hide the mouth even more. Which means I can just do this. No, not really. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Let's fix that. No, this one should go up. This one too. More. This one goes down. Or not. Okay, this is kind of weird now. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, technically that's how it should move. But the chin feels very off. Up. I should widen it. And when it goes down, it goes smaller, I guess. Actually, yeah, that makes more sense. Greetings, hello Cause, welcome to the stream. The mouth should still work the same. Yep, there you go. Now for the eyes. Let's go up first. That looks okay. Doesn't really look like he's looking up, but I don't know. It's because his eyes doesn't actually have pupils. You can't really tell if he's looking up or down sometimes. Oh, looks cool. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Korone fan page. Oh, yeah, welcome to the stream. I like Korone as well. I guess this does look like it's looking down, perhaps. Yeah, that looks okay. There you go. Now for the back head. You know what? The heat in this room is like... looks like he's nodding. Yeah, I mean, technically he is looking up and down. So the fact that he actually looks like he's nodding means I'm on the right track right now. Right, I'm gonna open the door because it's kind of hot right now. Ah, shit. Hi, Terima. Hold on, I gotta tell my housemates that I am streaming with the door open. There we go. Right. Considering you've done so many, do you ever open up random models in your free time and play with them like dolls? Yes, I actually do sometimes. Whenever I feel like I wanna test out, like, you know, test out previous models that I've made, I do kind of open them up and play around with it. Let me see what models do I actually have right now. Okay, good, you can't see the names. Like, for example, one of my proudest creations, one of my daughters, which is Aru. Yeah, and I really, I actually really enjoy using Aru's model sometimes because it's so good. I impress myself sometimes. Hello, welcome to the stream, but I'm sorry, I can't actually read that. Think I've seen her before. Yeah, sometimes clips or videos of Aru's rigging come up sometimes because people are, well, I'll say it now, like, people are impressed by her model. I drew and rigged it, so I'm impressed by it as well. And then there's this! This is the first mecha rig I actually made, and this was a practice. You drew it? I drew the previous model, not this one. This one is drawn by my friend, and I asked him if I can use his artwork as a model practice. At the same time, he can use it whenever he wants to, like, stream or play games with Live2D. So it's pretty much like a mutual consent thing. This one doesn't have a mouth, so it's just blinking. What other models can I show? Yeah, I don't have any other models that I can show. There you go. I mean, there's more models that I can open up, but I don't have them in my VTube studio because it clogs up the list sometimes. So I gotta remove them sometimes. Felt like seeing a big boss. Right, so where was I? Back head, alright. Up and down. There you go, that should be okay, I guess. Maybe a bit more, there you go. Okay, I'm actually kind of hungry. But I'm too lazy to make Maggie right now. No. But I'm hungry. But I'm lazy. I'm always lazy. What do you mean? Also, you know what? I'm gonna quickly translate what that message says. The whatever that is. I can't read non-alphabetic stuff, so yeah. Hello, I am new here. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me reconfirm. That's what I said. 你好，我是真来的。你好，我是真来的。Hello, I'm new here. Yes, 你好, I am Momoyoro Kohi. I forgot Mandarin. I don't know how to talk Mandarin. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you can understand English because I don't understand Mandarin. I had to use Google Translate for that. I know how to pronounce it if it's like, you know, like alphabetic. I know how to pronounce it correctly-ish. Because I did learn Mandarin for a bit, but I just can't learn new languages. Pronunciation, I could, but understanding and reading, nope. Oh wait, I forgot to charge my phone. Shit. Hold on. Alright, there you go. That should be charging, right? Oh my god, it was 1%. Oh, it was 1%. Yabai. Yabai. Right on time, well, yep. Right in the nick of time. Otherwise my tracking would have died. You don't really see this part that much, honestly. Okay, hold on. Now for the crown thing on top. Up and down, up and down. Like that. Then I have to move this up so it's more 3D. Right? Is it? Does it? I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks okay. I kinda wanna play Apex. No, I gotta work first. I'll play tonight, but not on stream. I guess like this? Oh yeah, that looks 3D. So this one should increase in size so that it's more 3D. Right, there you go. You're pretty underrated. I thought you would have thousands of subscribers. I mean, technically, thousands. I do have 3,000. That's a pretty big enough number for me. Okay, I appreciate that. I mean, bigger numbers would be nicer, but like, hey, 1 year with this amount, I'm pretty grateful for whatever it is. Genesis Rose, hi, welcome to the stream. I mean, technically, there are a bunch of new faces that I've never seen before, so that's a plus. I'm a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Hold on, do I not have alert box turned on? Yeah, it's not notifying me of people subscribing. Have I really been streaming for 1 hour? Holy shit. At least he's trying his best to grow. Yeah! Hello Kohi, happy streaming. Hello Kazi. Hazi. Haze. Do I call you Haze or Hazi? I don't know. I'm too used to pronouncing Kaze, like Japanese name. So I don't know if it's Haze or Haze. Hi, welcome to the stream. I subscribed a while ago, but I didn't really have notifications on. I mean, at the same time, I haven't really streamed that much. I've been busy the past month, and I've had some plans. Jerebu, Haze. Okay, so Haze basically. But yeah, I've had plans on some game streams, but I haven't like scheduled anything yet or planned. Sending love from the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription as well. What was I going to say? Crap, I actually forgot some Tagalog words. Mahal kita, everyone. Yeah. I love you, everyone, basically. Yeah, I pretty much only know how to say magandang umaga and mahal kita. That's pretty much all I know. No, it's not about having a schedule. What I meant was like schedule a stream. Last minute, like how today I just scheduled a stream a few hours before I actually streamed, something like that. But yeah, I've planned, but I haven't scheduled it. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I did do a lot of scheduling back in last year, because I didn't have much Live2D commissions that time, or like opened up much commissions, but now I'm pretty much busy more with commissions, so I haven't really had the time to like stream proper game streams. But I ain't given up on my dreams on being a proper VTuber, so there's that. I still consider myself as a VTuber rather than a Live2D rigger VTuber. I mean, both are technically VTubers, but yeah. I've had some people say that you're already a Live2D rigger, that you should stay as a Live2D VTuber streamer. But no, I want to stream games soon. I want to be like, you know, those kinds of VTubers. I'm from the Philippines too. So we have at least 2 Philippines here right now. I don't know where everyone else is though, but mostly I know you guys are pretty much from Malaysia. I don't know if anyone's from the West. Actually, no, there was one guy from the West earlier. I don't know if he's still here. But yeah. I still have my dreams. Don't crush my dreams like that. Sheesh. Japanese. Oh! Like, actually? Nice! Hi there, welcome to the stream! Even though you've been here for a while. Do you have any best tutorial live 2D rigging for the beginner? You can try watch Kira Omori because she does a lot of live 2D tutorials and people pretty much follow her tutorials these days. I didn't really follow much tutorials other than Brian Sui's really old tutorial because back when I started there wasn't much English tutorials and Brian Sui's old 2016 tutorials were what I had to go off from. But yeah, you should check out Kira Mori. She does good live 2D tutorials. And sometimes she does like workshop streams, so you can ask her questions while she's streaming, perhaps, I think. Yeah, that should be how it works. Konbawa Kohei. Hello, Ray Sensei. Welcome to the stream. Let me check how this works first. I hope that looks okay. Good 3D enough? That looks good enough, if you ask me. Also, just one thing I want to say about live 2D rigging. If you feel like it's hard, yeah, of course it's hard, but take your time to learn it. I mean, you have 40-day trial. A 40 days trial of live 2D, and 40 days should be good enough for at least one model. So if you're determined enough to do rigging for yourself like I was last year, then that should be enough time to rig one model for yourself. Wait, I just noticed something. Did you change your avatar? If you're talking about my 3.0 model, which is this, I guess so? I did change my model, but that was quite some time ago. So does that mean that you subscribed during this time? This is a very old time, by the way. But yeah, if you subscribe during this time, during these days, then yeah, I did change my model. And come on, look at the difference in art style. It changed a lot in a year. Well, I used to make 3D live, but 2D live still alright for me. I know, Kobe, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. But after a while, you get used to it. For me, this is basically what I do for a living, so I'm gonna die if I don't do this. But that looks 3D enough, I guess. Let's zoom out a bit. This is a bit too big. Let's make it smaller. No, wait, that has to be big because it's small in the first place. There you go. That looks okay. There you go. That's better. Oh, you did. You improved a lot. Yeah. I guess 1 year really changes a man. Plus, back in my old model, I did say that, oh, I'm a cyberpunk VTuber, but to be honest, if you look at the old model, what about it is cyberpunk? Like, what about this model is cyberpunk? There's nothing that screams cyberpunk here. Other than the lighting, I guess. The coloring and all that. Looking up is okay, I guess. Maybe this one's a bit too high. I should move this down more for a more 3D feel. That's good enough. Now for the sides. Side head wing. You know, I want to at least finish the head by tonight. Because I did take like a 1 to 2 day break. And I've been backlogged on commissions. That's on me. This one's gonna be tricky. May I have permission to leave? I need to finish the 3D live. It's been 2 weeks since they asked me to. I mean, yeah. Go ahead. I'm not forcing you to stay here, but yeah, well, you can go and continue doing your work. You should focus on your work as well. Will the Live2D later have facial expressions? The only facial expressions that's gonna be on this model is basically just blinking and opening mouth. Basically, this is the blinking and this is the mouth opening. Well, that's about it. The guy doesn't really want much for the model. This is enough, basically. I tried doing mouth forms, but that looked weird because this is a robot. You don't actually have mouth shapes for this kind of mouth build up. But yeah. So the only expressions are basically just his face moving. Thanks for understanding. Yeah. Please, focus on your work. Right, so this one's gonna be hard. I'm not really sure. Looking up. Once you look up, the front part goes forward while the back part folds backward. So that means the top part gets shorter while the bottom part gets longer. So hold on. I guess like I can do this for now. No, that's weird. Move this up. No, that's weird as well. Maybe that's how you move it. Yes. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. looking up doesn't really look like looking up. That's one thing about this model. He looks down good, but looks up doesn't really feel like looking up. So cool, thank you. I take pride in the detailed work that I do, unless it's not detailed in your book. But yes, I like what I do. I take pride in it. To me, it looks great. People will call me a narcissist, and I'll take that. Because I am.
Never stop, no rest till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck, progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests, more blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Scandal, killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage,
Does that look okay? Kind of feels odd. Hold on. Let me fix a bit more on the side here. Right, now we gotta fix the actual mesh. Synthesizing the corners is gonna be really tiring. This one goes up. Hello Momo, hello Sequel, welcome to the stream! Haven't seen you in a while. But that might just be because I haven't streamed in a while. This one can go up, this one goes up. Does that look 3D enough? It does, but it does not make sense. Not really. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Now that's too much movement. Hold on. That was okay. Now this part has to go up more, because there's not much up movement. This one has nothing much to fix, actually. Yeah. This robot looks really cool. I know, right? When the guy commissioned me, I was pretty excited. Because I like trying to push my limits. And mecha rigs are interesting. Because I like to try and make things look 3D in Live2D. So this is a good challenge for myself. I like it. Smile. There you go. My focus face is a bit, well, you know, focus faced. Okay, there you go. The spikes are kind of weird, but that looks okay, I guess. I gotta fix this one though. I haven't fixed this one yet. Downwards movement. This one goes up. This one goes up. Flatter. This one goes down, 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 and down. That looks a lot better already. So it goes up. This one goes down. Hi Kohi, hi Aisan. Irashai, welcome to the stream. About if one body has been completed, how long will it take? If you're talking about a body part, it depends on the complexity and what part, like how many details is it on it. So usually the most time consuming part is the head, because you know that's what people pretty much see. The hair, the physics, the eyes, the mouth, the nose, everything there really kind of takes up most of the time. As for the body, sometimes people will only pay for like half body rigs because you don't really focus much on the rest of the body. But how much time it would take would depend on how fast you work. For me, I do not have a rough estimate. I am terrible at time management. But for mecha, since I pretty much know how something solid would look in a 3D space, it doesn't take long-ish for me. Plus, this guy doesn't want much facial expressions, so that's faster. Makes things faster, yeah. I think that's how it looks like. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Goes down, and this part flattens. That's a bit too flat. There you go. There you go, look at that. So this part goes down, this part goes up. Gives a bit more of a 3D feel there. There you go. Kohi Pro, teach me your tricks. Time and effort. And tireless nights. I don't know. Basically, just keep doing what you do best, and take a while to do that. Wow, Kakoi. Hello, Cheese Moon. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Cheese Moon. It's long enough. Yeah, basically, it's long enough. Depends on how fast you do stuff. Also, yeah, I've been wanting to teach myself to interact more. So I'm just gonna straight up say, how's everybody's day doing? I gotta make a sticky note on that to ask questions. Like, yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. If you're on the Asian time zone, then hope you had a good day. If you're on the Western time zone, hope you have a good day. It's pretty much the same. What am I trying to say? It's pretty much the same thing. Just woke up, but it's going well so far. Hope it goes well the entire day. I woke up and now I'm going back to rigging myself. Nice. Take your time. And watch tutorials or... Yeah, I mean, there's pretty much a lot of tutorials now here as well. Also, yeah, hello Hunter Okami. I didn't say hi earlier. Sorry. But hi, welcome to the stream. Good, how about you? I'm doing well. I haven't eaten yet though. It's been fine. Nice. That's good to hear. Right, I gotta fix some parts here. Alright, maybe this part has to go back up. This one gets longer, because should it get longer? I can't tell. The way I meshed it makes it hard. Right, so the head's pretty much done there. Alright. Oh, thanks God I finally found the way out. I have lost in your pretty eyes for half an hour. Damn! Super sexy boy and big opai neko mimin one-chan. I tried to say that in one go, but I started a bit in the middle. Hi, welcome to the stream. Do you have any rigging tutorials to recommend? The ones I found are kinda super serious and makes me tired. I will always recommend Akira Omori tutorials, because I heard that she does good tutorials, honestly. Basically, Kira Omori. Check her out, because she has some Live2D tutorials. See, 2021, that's this year. Live2D tech tips and Facebook series, Live2D showcases, past live streams. She had a Live2D workshop stream. Oh yeah, check her out. I'll put her link in the chat here. There you go. Is there any VTuber has full body rigging from top head to feet? Yeah, I guess there's a lot of VTubers with full body rigging like that, honestly. I mean, technically, mine as well. Let me open up, let me open up this one. I guess you can call them Mao now, since they have a name now. Yeah, so this one's full body, I guess. There's not much leg movement there, because I'm not sure how to work with wheels, but it's there, it's full body. Where's another one? Actually, I'll just zoom out. That's easier. I mean, I kind of have full body, I guess. Hold on, how do I... There you go. Yeah, I kind of have full body. My body is a bit janky though, because I tried adding physics to it, but now it just bounces around a lot. There you go. Now I can close this. Momo opposes Ha. Yes. Oh. Alright, let's continue with that. So I guess it's time for the painful part of synthesizing the head. I'm not looking forward for this. I'm not looking forward for this at all. Wait, there's something that does not have Y? What is it? Yabe. Same shoes since debut? Yeah! I actually don't draw shoes that well, so I just copy pasted my old shoes because I was proud of it. Okay, I'm proud of my old shoes, and I like it. So I used it again, but at least it has more movement than before. It has more 3D movement. Let me try and show that. I guess it looks 3D. Like on my old model, the thing that I was proud the most was the shoes, because I've never drawn shoes like that before. So I'm not gonna let go of that artwork just like that. Is there something that does not have Y movement? No, right? Except for the visor. My synthesize corners. Let's see how weird it looks now. Oh god. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but it looks flat. It looks okay, but it looks flat, so I might fix that. Like, see, this part goes up, even though it shouldn't. Seems to make Live2D robot more difficult than usual Live2D. Kind of, yeah. It's both. It's easier and hard at the same time. To me, it's easier because you don't have to think much about soft movement because they're pretty solid, and if you have a good understanding of 3D, you can pretty much breeze through. But it's hard because you're trying so hard to make it look 3D. Well, to be honest, your model is cool, but we prefer your cute voice. I don't have a cute voice. What do you mean? I've been using this voice ever since. What do you mean? Right, so let's start by fixing that. Hopefully it doesn't take long to fix. And pretty much just boom, 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 boom. Like that, I guess. See, that feels a bit more 3D, right? I think.
I don't wanna say anything, 'cause if I do, I might say the wrong words. Oh no.
Hold on, let me focus on this real quick. ちょっと待って、みんな。はい、ごめんなさい。
Would that make you right?
This part feels weird. Hold on. Okay, that looks better. Right, so where was I? Mecha is hard to me. Had to draw their arms and legs and was already a big hustle. Newbie problems. Well, yeah, it takes time to understand. You have the type voice that can bully and rob lunch money from a random quiet girl at school just by talking. What? I'm no bully. What do you mean? I'm not a bully. I don't have a bully voice. I think. Here's the funny thing though. I have confidence with my voice because of a guy from CS:GO. Rather than a guy more like guys from CS:GO. Like I was playing competitive and just talking on comms like, oh, there's an enemy at A short, there's an enemy at A long, stuff like that. And they were like, hey bro, you gotta talk more. Your voice is pretty nice. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. I guess I'll talk more. And here I am. Momo voice is really kind. Yes, I'd say I have a kind voice. I want a better microphone though. Right, so I guess the visor is good enough. I'll fix that once I fix everything else. Because you can't really see something being broken if it's not, if everything else isn't fixed yet. So let's move on to the mouth. Oh god, mouth. You have never bullied anyone? Okay, to be fair, I mean, I'm not like a bully, but I wouldn't say that I haven't bullied. No, I mean, no, that's not something I should say on stream. I'm not a bully, but it's not that I can't defend myself. So I was pretty much like a in-between person. I'm friends with the bullies and I'm friends with the people who get bullied. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in between. Though right now since COVID, I've pretty much lost my strength because I haven't gone out of my house that much. So my muscles are dying down. No. What are you using now? If you're asking about the microphone, it's just a cheap BM800. 800, yeah. The chin feels so weird, honestly. I kinda wanna fix that later. But later, not now. BM800 kinda needs some tweaking if you wanna use with PC. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I'm not a tech guy. I'm an animator, I do stuff on the PC, but when it comes to actual tech, like physical tech, or like coding or anything else that's not animation, I'm a terrible person at that. I absolutely know nothing. So if someone asks me like, hey, what's a good PC spec and what do you recommend me? I can't answer. I can't answer that. I'm not a PC guy. Let me fix this first before I continue talking. See, looking down looks a lot better than looking up. I'm kind of bothered by that. Very bothered, actually. I should do the X movement like that. Yeah, that might be better, actually. Let me reflect that first. Down, down. There you go. Down. Ito magtanamin na. Let me focus for a bit. Looking up feels so weird. Alright. That's why we have so many other friends, people, teammates, everyone has different strength to complement each other. Yeah, that's true. But sometimes when people help me with it, I still don't understand shit. By the way, how did the spaces turn out? Oh, the spaces thing? You mean like the Twitter space? Yeah, it actually worked out well. I was driving and screaming at the top of my lungs while like singing, screaming on the top of my lungs. At the top of my lungs. Animation is Sugari's skill. Yeah, I've been doing animation for like 9 to 10 years. Yeah. Hi Kohi. Wow. Hello Annette! Welcome to the stream. Well, I don't think they should still bully people nowadays, because you never know when a quiet kid will stop bring their MP3 to school and bring an MP4. I don't know, man. Never had that problem for me. Can the robot blink? Yes, the robot can blink. Wink, wink, wink. Okay, that eye... Oh yeah, I haven't fixed the eye yet. But yeah, wink, wink. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Zed. Also, welcome to the stream, Zed. 9 to 10 years? Holy, yes, Yes. I wouldn't say I've been doing animation professionally for 9 to 10 years. If it's professionally, then it would be like 3 years? Yeah. Kind of professionally. I don't really... Yeah, kind of professionally. But other than that, it started off as a hobby. But yeah, I've been doing animation-ish for 9 to 10 years. That tourist space was basically POV or drunken Kohi's driving. Yes. I can't deny that. That's literally what happened. So I guess the mouth is pretty much done. Let me fix this real quick. Bam, bam. Bam. Reflect motion. There you go. Yeah, looking down is okay. Looking up feels weird. Now for the eyes. Time to fix the eyes. Next February, it'll be 2 years of drawing, 1 year of Live2D rigging. Oh, you... Wait, Sky, have you really only been drawing for 2 years? Yeah, bye. That's fast and really good. It took me quite a while to get used to drawing. I mean, people can say that, oh, you improve fast, but honestly, I wouldn't call a few years fast, because I've been doing stuff like this for a long time. Not Live2D, I've been doing Live2D for 2 years ish. But for like animation stuff, then yeah, I've done that for quite a while. The eye kind of looks weird. Hold on. This one goes up way too much. Less. There you go. I started at the start of the COVID, so I had a lot of time to commit errors. Yeah, fair enough. There was a lot of time, free time, basically. Am I right? Can't really run away from that. The eye looking up feels weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But the movement makes sense. Maybe it's the visor. It's the visor that makes it feel weird. Yeah, I think it is. I'll fix that later. That's gotta be the visor. Alright, let's fix the front helmet visor thing. So... This one goes down a bit. I think. Yeah, that's just a little bit of fixing. There you go. I guess it looks okay-ish. Now that we're done with that, for the crown part, that should be the next priority. So left and right is pretty much like that, which means up should have this part shrink here. This one should go down more. Like that, I think, right? That should be good enough, right? I think, perhaps. Oh, This is weird-ish. That's 3D enough. Goes up. So if that part goes up and turn, that should curve. Like this. So this one goes lower? That's too low. I guess it looks okay. It kind of makes sense. I'll have to fix it inside the mesh later though. That's the tedious part. Because I don't know if reflecting it will actually fix everything. Reflect motion. Reflect motion, there you go. This part looks weird. Re-reflect, there you go. Even though honestly you won't really see that part actually. Hey, it moves nice. How to fix this part? Oh god. There you go. That's better. Now let's hope this would actually reflect properly. Sometimes it doesn't. That's what annoys me so much. Never mind, that looks okay. Kind of. Have to get to work. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Sequel, and have a good trip to work. I don't know if you're driving or using public transport, but hope you get to work safely. Or if you're working from home, then good luck with work. There you go. That looks a lot better. back head, I need to fix that as well. Even though you won't really see that much. I think this is how it should move. There you go. Deflect. I wait for rigging the mouth. The mouth is already rigged. There you go, that's right. Here you go, if you want to see how the mouth works. That's pretty much how it works. Let me unselect this, so, and the chin, so you can see the mesh for the mouth. There you go. The mouth, since this guy is a robot, the mouth is pretty much just open and close. He doesn't ask for much. Okay, that actually looks weird. Not really, actually. No, never mind. But opening up looks weird. Crap. Kirain kawan. Apa itu kawan? Kawan ialah friendo. I don't know what else to say about that. Friends are friends. That's pretty much it. Why does the eye look weird? Hold on. Kore, wakarimasen. I don't know. Kohi, kabar baik, pan, si roti. Just finishing up the head for this guy. The mouth looks weird when open, but it's not that bad, honestly. Now for the side head thing. Well, it looks like the volcano in my island is finally calming down a bit. Oh, you have a volcano and it was active for a while? Hope you're doing fine, man. 大丈夫? To push this down a bit. There you go. I think that part looks okay. There isn't really much to fix there. Yep, La Palma, fortunately for me, is on the opposite side of the island. Ah, thankfully. for this part. It has to go up. This side, I guess? No, just slightly up. I think it looks okay. The side here looks kind of weird, but it's good. There isn't much I can do about that. It doesn't look that bad, I guess. Ah, there you go. Now I can copy paste the side hit thing. Right, where are you? There you go. Turn this on. Copy, paste, reflect, angle X, bam, there you go. And move it here. That should be aligned. Bring this down. Up from here. This and this. Select, bind. This one and this one. Select, bind. Then glue.
Outside.
That should be it. Now all I have to do is change these to transparent. There you go. Yeah. The little flaps thing on the sides are kind of weird, but I guess it works. Oh, I think I see why. Hold on. Let's make this here. Yeah, there you go. That's the problem. Hold on. Let's go back here.
Outside.
Come up there.
Take a manner.
That should be good enough. There you go. Oh, this one still needs fixing. Good enough. Right, so what? I think I need a new laptop to make my own character because I already tried and my laptop blacked out till now. Live2D uses Java, and Java is kind of heavy, I think. At least Minecraft lags from the best PCs because of Java. But yeah, I think you better have a decent PC or a laptop for that. Because the more vertices that you put, it's worse. It lags more. So hi Ruin, what's up? Right. So the head's pretty much done. But the mouth looks weird when opened and looking down. Because I'm using a deformer instead. Oh. I see something else of being a problem here. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. Shut up there. I guess you can say the mouth is rigged. Yeah, I don't. If you're trying to make a joke there, I don't. I actually don't get it. Alright, sorry. My models are usually 4K to 2K. Should probably start scaling out to 4K now that I have a better computer. Yeah, sometimes it's not about the resolution. It's about the vertex count. It's just like 3D models. The more vertex count you have, the laggier it becomes. Did the lyrics just say HoloLive? I mean, technically it did, huh? Rigging bang. Yeah, rigging, Yes, you can say the mouth is rigged. Yeah, the mouth is rigged. I mean, if you're saying, if it's literal, then yeah, the mouth is rigged. Tell that to CSP. Yeah, CSP is a CSP is a different thing. The mouth looks weird when you look up. I hate it. I hate it. Let me fix that real quick. Just don't want that. Make sure everything works. Yeah, I guess that's okay. That's better. Oh, hold on. The visor still feels kind of off. There you go. Right, save. I'm gonna record that real quick, send it to my client, See if he's okay with that. I mean, sometimes, why wouldn't you be okay with that? That should fill in the entire head, right? There you go. I kind of want to change my songs now. There you go. Lo-fi hip-hop beats rather than hype stuff. That's more. This one's more chilling. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. I'll stop at 3 hours. Basically 30 more minutes. Oh, that's a cool program. Yeah, it's called Screen to GIF. Basically, it records your screen and you can change it into a GIF immediately. It's really useful if you want to send quick updates to your clients, or you just want to record whatever weird shit. Alright, so I can delete this. I don't need that anymore. Okay, yep. If I just put everything here into a rotator, hit Z. Better than Gyazo. Yeah. The thing with the Gyazo is sometimes not sometimes. You have to use a link, right? That's kind of annoying. It's better to just send an entire GIF rather than a link. I guess the rotation is here. Move it down. Right, so angle Z. Let's put that 25. Kohi streams educational. Get to learn some stuff, I guess. Synthesize corners, and that should be good enough. This is kind of fun to look at.
having stupid fun with this now. Now that the head is actually done. Right, maybe I should separate the Z rotation and the Y rotation. Hold on. Gotta fix that real quick. Let's do the Y rotation on a X-axis is scary to start. Yeah, for me it's the Y-axis that's scary. Because I don't like having to think about angles, like up and down. That's kind of stressful for me. Stop or the head will fall. Head Y. I can just parameter that, and then if I remove this, it should move up and no, it doesn't. Fine, I'll move it myself. Z rotation, X rotation. Reflect. Oh, that should look more natural. So if I do this, it should. That looks good. I like that. I'm complimenting myself. Like, come on, look at that. It's like playing with 3D, but it's 2D. I mean, it is like live 2D, like, oh, whatever. Okay, I'll just stretch real quick.
Right, so I don't think there's anything else I can manage to rig on stream, but I guess you can see how I mesh things if it's mecha, because, well, yeah, they're solid. And why I can make it look 3D is because you need to be smart with how you plan your meshes, how you build your meshes actually. So let's say for the chest here, let's actually lock the head. Right, so let's say I want to build a mesh for this. Instead of just pressing like what, auto, mouth, sure, it's fine. You can move it however you want. Yay, but it's soft. It's soft. The straight lines here, okay, technically this is curved, but like it's curved but solid. It just becomes soft. So the way I do the mesh for the chest, think of where the edges are. I mean, you should also try and avoid too much detail like this, but if you have to, then you have to. That's all. Like right now, I guess I have to do it like that. As you can see that the shape's different. So I kind of have to follow that. Actually, no, hold on. I can just do one side. And then I can just reflect that. I'm not getting used to my own keyboard right now. Is this a commission? Yes, it's a commission. Parts like this, you can just make it into a triangle. It's easier that way. Yeah, basically you follow the shape when you build up the solid mecha points. For straight things like this, since you can see that it's kind of curved there, you kind of do have to put one point here. So that's something unavoidable. Right, like that, this, there. This part will deform weirdly, but it has to be like that, I guess. Because otherwise this piece, unless I do it like this. Yeah, that's better. For sharp edges like this, like the literal edge, you kind of have to make it really close to the vertex so that it actually bends properly. Also, this one's a bit hard to teach, but sometimes you have to not follow the blue lines. And the first time you build up the mesh, you won't get it correct the first time. Usually when you're trying to start moving the meshes, that you see the problems, and only then you start fixing it. But it will mess up your existing parameters sometimes, assuming that you've already keyed it. But yeah, it takes a while to build up properly. This is gonna be a really hard piece to properly deform, unless I have to do this. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Use as minimal vertex that you can for solid spaces like this. Is this mesh 2D or 3D? This is 2D. This is basically 2D, but you're trying to build it to work like 3D. Like if you've already have some prior experience with 3D modeling, then this might be easier for you to understand. Because you're basically putting in 3D logic in Live2D. Quite literally. Oh, this part's gonna be annoying to rig. Right, so just to be safe, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Copy, edit, delete this, paste. horizontally. What? No, never mind. Select first, reflect horizontally, and then you paste. There you go. So now, erase, 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 erase. And then delete that. There you go. Oh, this is so weird. Why does it do it? Okay, no, never mind. That is correct. Hold on. I see some new messages, but hold on a moment. This might become a problem later because of how many edges there are there, but can't really avoid that for now. Okay, good. Okay. So it is Mecha this time. Working hard as usual, my dude. Yes, good evening. How is life? I haven't had dinner yet. I'm having dinner after the stream. That mech looks cool. Do you think mechs are easier to read compared to humans? Personally? Yes. Unless the mecha is very complex. Otherwise, I'd say it's easier. It's hard in terms of trying to make it look properly 3D, but it's easier because they're solid. But yeah, basically, the reason I had to do the mesh, like build up the mesh myself, is because I wanted to achieve the proper 3D feel here. It still kind of looks 2D, but you can see it's more 3D than usual. But basically, if I select everything from the head, hold on, let me unlock the head. But basically, minus the base head, you can see how much the meshes are not detailed. Oh no, it's by a different artist. I can and can't draw mecha. Unless I have a reference, I can draw mecha, but if I design it, I can't. But yeah, the reason for the minimal mesh is so that you can easily control it for a 3D feel. That's why I was painstakingly, I think it's painstakingly doing the mesh for the torso, because that's kind of important. Oh, hold on, this might be a problem. Yeah, wait, damn, now that's a pretty cool rig. Also, hello Tahi-san, hello Nadi-chan, and also hello Lucky. Oh, I'm so lucky, lol, to be able to catch one of your streams. I love your work. Thank you. Glad you can make it to my stream today. I mean, I am streaming kind of earlier than usual today because I streamed at what, 5:40? Yeah. So I've been streaming for like 2 hours 43 minutes. Yeah. I'm ending it at before 9, basically 3 hours. Okay, this one's gonna be a huge problem actually, because I did not think of the separation properly. I'll connect that there so that the black parts are pretty much just nothing, so I can just cheat there. I can't stay for long because it's 5 AM for me, but it's cool to finally be able to see your process. Oh, it's 5 AM? Where are you actually? If it's the US, that's like 8 AM, then maybe a bit back? Oh, you're pretty far. Those are vents, right? I don't I don't actually know. Wait, now that you mention it, yeah, are both of them sticking out? Or is it only the top one sticking out and the bottom one sticking in? Because the lighting here shows that this one's under, while this one's above. I'll probably have to ask the client later. When I was drawing the limbs of the character I'm rigging right now, the references were consistent, so I had to work with one angle only. GFL Naito. Oh! GFL Naito, huh? Is that a commission or just you're doing it for fun? I wonder. To add to my portfolio, so free. Ah, okay. I see. So basically a practice, huh? This one should be here. Maybe I'll actually separate these two. There we go. It's a bit weird, but it works, I guess. Since the black part has no actual texture, that should be easy to deform, honestly. And then I can just do this. So that's done. Can I just copy this? Oh no, I can't. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this again. Bam, 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 bam. Copy. Edit. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Select all, reflect horizontal, paste. There you go. Is that pixel perfect? Okay, I just realized the problem, but oh well. That's good enough. Which means I can move this, 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 and this for a 3D effect. There you go. How much would it cost in ever to commission an artist and a rigger? Up to $1,000 actually. Because, I mean, it also depends on who you find, but if you want some really high quality, like verified, to me, if you ask me, if you want like really good high quality thing, then yeah, it can go up to $1,000. That's literally the average. If you manage to find someone who does really high quality work for under $1,000 for both art and rigging, then that's lucky for you. But at the same time, they're undercharging themselves. And you can expect them to actually increase your prices eventually. That's what I did. My prices were below 1,000 for both art and rigging, but they're over now. I think you mentioned before that you're not much of a singer, but do you plan to upload more song covers? Yes, I actually do have plans to do more covers, but that's the thing. I'm too lazy to record sometimes. I've already asked one of my mixers to stand by for me to contact them again for a cover. That was like a month or two ago. guess I'll learn how to draw and rig then. Yeah, it's expensive, and if you want to do it yourself, you should take your time. Also, if you're planning to draw and rig for yourself, and if you want to use a trial, make sure you activate the trial once you're satisfied with your art and separation. Because if you activate it and then you start drawing and then you're like not satisfied and you keep fixing your art over and over and over and it takes like a week or 2 weeks, you're just burning time on your Live2D trial license, because there's like 40-day free trial where it unlocks everything for you. Free Live2D isn't so bad, it's just it's limited if you want to do detailed stuff. but if you're going simple, then yeah, you can work with free Live2D. But yes, if you want the full capabilities of Live2D, make sure you start the trial after you finish your art. I was lucky enough that I worked fast because I started the license when I already haven't drawn yet. Yeah, my first model I had to do a little back and forth to the PSD file. Yeah. But at least like if you're already satisfied and confident enough that it's good enough for rigging, even if there's fixes, at least you know what you're gonna fix and it's not too much of a fix. I'm gonna save this quick because there's 10 more minutes before I actually end the stream. There's one thing I'm a bit worried about with this rig is because this is one entire mesh. This is gonna be a bit of a, not really a pain, but like a hard effort to try and rig this properly. Yeah. At least the neck's separated. Look at that. I don't know. Right, save. I guess let's talk a bit. Hold on, let me just adjust my hair. Alright, there you go. My bangs were starting to bother my eyes. What software do you use to draw? Do I require a drawing tablet? Well, you don't need a drawing tablet, but if you're good at drawing and you want to do digital drawing, then yeah, I guess a drawing tablet is useful, but you can't get away with a mouse. It's just that you'll have to take some more time for that. I use Clip Studio Paint, actually. Yeah, I use Clip Studio Paint. That's paid, but I guess if you're not doing commercial work, you can just crack it. Adjusting your real life hair or your models? My real life hair. Right. But yeah, if you're drawing with the mouse, then take your time and try not to trace anything, because that's kind of not good to trace people's artwork. I've seen some people do full Live2D rigs by tracing, and I don't really like that. That's, yeah. I don't want to point fingers. I don't even remember his name, but it's a very blatant ripoff of a famous VTuber. Anyway, yeah, just drawing with a mouse is fine. If you can't draw, but you bought a drawing tablet, you should probably start practicing by going on paper first before buying a drawing tablet. Yeah. Or like, yeah, I don't really have much to say. about art, because it's either you draw or you commission. This might be unrelated, but are you planning on something for NNN female kohi again, maybe? Ah, last year, huh? I don't know if I have anything planned for this year's. No, not November. Wait, is November next month? It's not, right? September, October. Next month is October. Oh, it's in 2 months. Okay. That had me worried. I thought it's almost 2022 already. Like, where did the time go? Geez, didn't even know people trace Live2D models. Yeah, there are people out there. Don't worry. I mean, rather than don't worry, it's more like it's not good to do that. You shouldn't do that. But if you're doing it for practice and not for streaming, I guess it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. For practice, sure. For streaming, try not to, maybe. Or technically, you know, you can also do this. Hold on. There's this one site. Oh, but this one... Okay, technically, you still have to pay stuff, but... Where is that website? What was that website called? Missing? No, that's Noodles. ちょっと待って. Oh, Nizima. Right. So there's this website. Hello, what you doing? I'm just chatting before I end my stream because I've already been streaming for almost 3 hours. Anyway, if you do have some spare money, you can go to this site and maybe like buy a Live2D model to use. You can't edit it because I mean there's some terms and conditions. There's some models that you can't use because you bought it, even though you're pretty much gonna be the same model as someone else. But like, yeah, as long as you read the terms and conditions and it's okay to stream with it, then yeah, it's okay. Is this just the model? Or is it fully rigged? Oh, it's fully rigged. Like here, see? This thing over here. This bottle over here. It's 500 yen. It's 500 yen. 500 yen is pretty cheap, honestly, if you ask me. 500 JPY to USD. It's like what? $5? You can buy a ready-made $5 rig on this website. But you have to read if you can use it on stream. There's that. What is the name of the website? Okay, hold on. Let me post it in chat. I forgot about that. There you go. $5 is a lot in India. $5, I mean, money is a lot for different kinds of people. I mean, $5 is a lot for me too, technically. But that's very cheap for something like this, honestly. Because VTubing is not a must. VTubing is a luxury, and Live2, like, this is, I'm quoting someone else. This is not my quote. I'm quoting someone else. I don't remember who, but this is something I've seen people say a lot. But Live2D models, 3D models, high quality models, it's all luxury. If you can't afford it, then you should probably either try and do it yourself or just stick with a PNG or just straight out stream. If you can do it yourself, that's good. That's better. Like me, I do things myself. I save a lot of money just by doing things myself. But it's not a must. You don't need a model. Having a model is nice, but you don't need it. If you have money, but you're struggling with money, focus on your life first, actually. $5 for fully rigged? Yep. Yep. For industry standard, $5 is dirt cheap. Yes, it's very, very cheap. But damn, in India rupees, it's 368 rupees, which is considerably cheap. Yeah, I mean, it's literally very cheap. 500 yen, or like $5. That's really cheap. Maybe one day I'll try find a rig that I'm interested in here, buy it, and study it. And then apply the rigging techniques in it into my own rigging style. Considering you will get full 2D rig model in $5 is really cheap. Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta check if you can actually use it for streaming or not. Because sometimes maybe it's just like, oh, if you want to use it for fun, sure, it's $5. But maybe you have to pay more if you want to use it for streaming or commercial things. Who knows? I'm a bit too lazy to read that because I probably won't use that site that much. If you want your own OC though, it's gonna be gets a lot more expensive. Yeah. If you can't stream with sheer confidence, you don't actually need VTuber avatar. Yeah. If you can stream with sheer confidence, then you don't need a VTuber avatar. I mean, if you're fine with showing off your face too, you can be an IRL streamer, just like normal streamers, basically. But yeah, if you were going for like HoloLive quality and all that, then yeah, that's expensive. Though to be fair, Japanese riggers and artists, some of them are kind of cheap if you know where to look. Like, sometimes you see Western artists charge up to like 4,000 for both art and rigging. But then I saw, or like someone showed me like prices where it's a Japanese artist and a Japanese rigger totaling up, that was under 3,000 USD, like, or maybe even 1,000 only. So you really just have to know where to look for. I don't really know how to draw, but I also don't have an idea for an OC yet. Well, if it's not an OC, you can pretty much just do yourself. Or, here's another option. Vroid. If you have a PC strong enough to support 3D, then I guess Vroid is an option you can use. You basically make your own 3D model using Vroid. Like, the body is already there. All you have to do is just adjust how the face looks. And if you can do some slight texturing, then you can change how the face looks. But yeah, Vroid is pretty easy actually. Actually, I do have Vroid installed. The old version though, so let me give an example real quick. Close VTuber. Where's Vroid? Where did I put it? Eh? Oh, here it is. Vroid Studio, there you go. Let me just pull this here. Right, so basically, you can either start with existing characters over here. This is an old version, by the way, so I don't know how different it is now. But basically, you start with a character here. And then, like... how do I do this again? Okay. Hair. I'm using mouse, by the way. Take this brush, and then you can just, like, draw a hair. It's a bit hard at first, but then you get used to it, I guess. Then you just like do that. Bam. Is this a trial version of VRoid? VRoid is not paid. VRoid is free, so no. VRoid is free, so it's not trial version on anything. This is just the very old version of it. Because I don't use VRoid, I just experimented with it. And then like the sliders here, like eyes, you can change it like that. You want your eyes like that, or this. I think you can exaggerate it. So if I put this to 2, what happens if I put it to 2? What about 3? Then like eye position downward. Let's make that 2. Yeah, there you go. And then if you want to have fun, you can have them walking, I guess, or running. Delete his nose? I don't know if you can do that. Hold on. Oh my god. You kinda can. Two. Oh yeah, you pretty much have a lot of things you can do. Can you change the shape and size of the eyes? Yeah, you should be able to. Width, height. You can exaggerate because the max is basically 1 for the sliders, but you can like what, put 5? There you go. You can change, yeah. But for the textures, you can actually also change the textures if you want. Like if you go to iris here, and then you select layer. Let's say you wanna like make his eyes red. Is this mirrored? No, it's not mirrored. Let's do this. There. Hello, what did I walk into? Hello, Froggy. I'm showcasing VRoid. It's old VRoid. I don't know how it looks like because it's new. VRoid is new now. This is an old version, so I don't know. But basically, oh my god. All right, you know what? I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this right now. But yeah, basically, VRoid is a good alternative if you want to start. If I'm not mistaken, there's these new characters as your default rather than the characters earlier. But yeah, if you know what you're doing with textures, then you can really make something unique. And here I would say here's a hot take, and I'm not dissing anyone, but if you're making a VRoid model, preferably at the very least, please change the face textures. Because otherwise you're stuck with the same face syndrome, and the face looks the same for a lot of people. So please at least slap a single color texture so it looks better. I'm sorry if anyone's using VRoid with a default texture, but please change your textures. It'll make you look so much better, trust me. Kohi, would you like to see the art for the model once you're done with the stream? Pro opinion is always nice. Sure! What software you need to link the VRoid model to your cam? For 3D models, let me, okay. Let me change something real quick. Do I have a be right back screen? Oh, yes, I do. Right, hold on. So, be right back. Hold on for a minute. Right, so I'm gonna hide my. Right, so this is a really quick thing I made with VRoid back then. Like, this was like, I don't know how long it was, but yeah. Okay, so let me read. I wanted to ask, how do streamers like you get so much smooth and bouncy movements on your Live2D models? That depends on your tracking software. Actually, for me, I use iPhone, so the tracking is pretty good. But if you're using a webcam is good enough. But the smoothness, I'd say iPhone is what makes things look really smooth. Also, you were asking, Aquaforce, you were asking what software? Basically VC Face. So if I were to open a website, VC Face. Basically this. I'll slap the link in chat. You can check that out. But yeah, but basically, people nowadays just use VC Face for this because there's a lot of things you can do. Plus, like, I have this thing for hand tracking, so I can actually wave. Hi. Peace. Ah, yes, Kohi. He has a full setup for 3D, even hand movements, but he's Live2D. Okay, okay. But yeah, hand movements are using a completely different thing. Your hands, they're tracking using a completely different thing. It's not webcam, it's not iPhone. It is a separate physical thing to track your hands. And I'm using that. I bought it because I was curious and I like seeing my hands move. One day I'll actually gloves. No, it's actually just on my table. It's on my table and it's tracking my hands without gloves or anything. My hands are literally there, not doing anything. Kohi jazz hand, yeah. Also, you can see here now how much I actually move my hands when I'm talking. And you can't see that if I'm using Live2D because it doesn't track my hands. That's why sometimes if you see me explaining something while I'm playing games or doing Live2D, the mouse stops because I'm explaining something with my hands. I'm very expressive with my hands. And I'm explaining something. But yes. Okay.
I don't have a proper 3D yet. I'm not going to use a VRoid model that I made myself because I gave up with 3D. I did learn 3D for a few years, graduated with 3D animation stuff, but I shifted to 2D. 3D is very tiring, especially hair. I hate doing hair. Waiting for the day we see 2D hand tracking become widespread. It's so live 2D hands tracking? It is possible. I've asked Denchi about it. It's just not something that people would use because you have to rig the hands in live 2D. And that makes me want to cry. Okay? That is painful. That is very painful. But yes, I've already exceeded 15 minutes. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna change back to my live 2D model. Hold on, let me just change back. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm also using tracking. I'm also using iPhone for my face tracking. So that's why once I change back to live 2D, I'm not actually... Yeah. Hey, actually, I could probably just do this. I'll just zoom in here. And then I talk with my live 2D while using my hands over here. So, hi guys. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try doing something. Hold on. Let's go to chat. Let's go to chat. What's this big screen? Let's make this small. I would say this is inspired by Kaeson's way of streaming with her in real life body. Okay, hold on, let me... My hands are being flipped at the moment. There you go. Hi! This feels so weird! This actually feels so weird! I can touch people down here. Okay, this really is kind of trippy, but this is kind of cool. I like this. So cool and odd. That is true. That is true. That is very true. 300 IQ approach. Yes, that's true. Run, everyone. Look at all these people down here. Actually, you know what? I can actually throw you guys around. Let me drop some bombs. The only way this feels less awkward or less weird is if your 3D model is exactly the same as your live stream. Exactly! If I want to stream with 3D, I want my 3D model to look exactly like my 2D model. I'm very picky. And my hands are glitching out. I'm very picky. Okay? Yes. It's already like, what, 9? I wanted to stop before 9. Now it's already 9. So I'm gonna end the stream here now properly. Right? So let's actually close this. There you go. Right, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching me live CD rig and then rant about, or mumble? No, rant, or like talk about live 2D and 3D stuff. But yes, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching, and I actually have a collab in 2 days, but it is at night and I'm not streaming. So I'll probably retweet the person who's probably streaming. But yeah, I have a game collab in 2 more days. I might stream Genshin or this one game I got from a dev. But yeah,
have to keep an eye on my Twitter if you want to see announcements. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching and thank you for sticking by and listening to me ramble on about Live2D and shit. Yes, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching. This was Marmur Kohi, and have a good night and have a good remaining day if anyone else is on the western side. If it's in the morning, good morning, have a good time, have a good day. If it's in the afternoon, have some lunch. It's probably past lunch already, but yeah. And hi. Thanks for watching. Koi tsukare. Ja ne. Thanks for watching.